Want to treat your PS4 to something nice? We have you covered. As you'll see in this roundup, there's more to PS4 accessories than third-party pads and controller charge docks, but if that's what you want, we still have the recommendations you need. If you've just picked up a PS5 or you're thinking about making the upgrade in the near future, the good news is that most PS4 accessories will work just fine with PS5. You won't have to retire them should you decide to get a new console. After researching the market, we have come up with the top 6 best PS4 accessories from the market. They will do what they are intended for and some more. So without further ado, let's start with the video. And don't forget to check the product link in the description. Number 1. DualShock 4. Sony wasn't resting on its laurels when it made the DualShock 4 controller. While Sony's controller design hadn't seen much change in the previous generations, Sony actually went about making the DualShock 4 more ergonomic with thicker grips, and it added in some advanced motion sensors and a touchpad. The result is a controller that can challenge Microsoft's hegemony in the controller space. And, since none of Microsoft's controllers work on the PS4, that naturally leaves the DualShock 4 as the winner here. The DualShock 4 is plainly the best PS4 controller, but it doesn't earn that title for nothing. The triggers are nicely rounded for long-term comfort, and the symmetrical layout will prove more comfortable to use for some. Though the DualShock 4's battery may not offer crazy longevity, it's easy enough to recharge over a micro USB cable. Compare that to the original Xbox One controller, which used AA batteries. And the DualShock 4 conveniently works with other devices thanks to its Bluetooth connectivity. So, even if you make the move to the PS5 and DualSense controller, you'll still be able to get some use out of your DualShock 4. We've gathered up a horde of gear to pair with the PS4. We've got everything from controllers that'll give you finer control in your games. Number 2. PlayStation Pulse. PlayStation 4 owners are in luck, as the Sony Pulse 3D headset that Sony made for the PS5 is actually compatible with the PS4 as well. This wireless headset is surprisingly affordable at $99, which already gives it a strong start. Knowing that it'll also keep working for you if you upgrade to a PS5 in the future also doesn't hurt. The headset's large ear cushions and suspension headband also shouldn't hurt. The Sony Pulse 3D may not deliver the same Tempest 3D surround sound experience on the PS4 as it does on the PS5, but it's still providing low latency, wireless connectivity. It has a 3.5mm port for wired backup, but you should get plenty of time playing wirelessly with the 12-hour battery life. The headset has 2 hidden microphones to handle your online voice chat as well, making it an effective, all-in-one option. This wireless headset comes with a USB dongle you plug into a PC, Mac, or PlayStation, and it's what pairs the Pulse 3D with the system. You also get a 3.5mm headphone cable, so you can plug it into anything with the audio jack. However, on nearly every device you're getting a basic stereo audio experience. The draw is Sony's Tempest 3D audio tech, which you'll only get when you hook the Pulse up to the PS5. Number 3. PDP Gaming Magnetic. One of the DualShock 4's biggest pitfalls is its short 8-hour battery life. While that's enough playtime to get you through a hearty chunk of Final Fantasy XIV, Shadowbringers, or several matches of Apex Legends, remembering to plug in the micro USB cable to charge your controller gets pretty old. If you find recharging your DualShock 4 to be a real chore, why not invest in the PDP Gaming Ultra Slim charging system? This recharging cradle makes things so much simpler. Unlike having to push the controllers down onto a cradle every time, the PDP Gaming Ultra Slim charging system comes with 2 charging adapters you slip onto the controller, so all you have to do is put it on the tray and you're good to go. The PDP Gaming Ultra Slim charging system even allows you to recharge 2 DualShock 4 controllers at the same time. The PDP Ultra Slim charging system will mostly let you know everything that you need to know about it from its name alone. For one thing, this system is quite slim. It's supposed to be easy to store away, not unlike controllers themselves. That way, there's a minimal degree of intrusiveness inside your home while the charger is in play. Ensuring that this thing can fit unnoticed atop or adjacent to your Xbox is no small task for a charger like this one. Number 4. Thrustmaster T248. If you're ready to hit the pavement in your favorite racing games, the Thrustmaster T248 racing wheel will get you speeding past the finish line in no time. This racing wheel is not the cheapest out there, but its impressive performance and versatility make it a sound investment. It's not only compatible with the PS4, but also the PS5 and PC. This wheel is perfect if you're not ready to invest in a whole new gaming system yet, but want your accessories to be equipped to work with it when you do. The Thrustmaster T248 comes ready to perform thanks to its dynamic force feedback. With a hybrid belt drive system, you will get a more realistic driving experience. The 3 different types of force feedback featured on this wheel allow for more customization based on your gaming preferences. Plus, the leather-wrapped wheel offers a wide array of buttons, giving you plenty of options when assigning controls in games, and the built-in dashboard display allows you to control wheel settings manually or see important game stats, like lap times and RPMs. Finally, the magnetic paddle shifters and pedals offer excellent precision that will last through even your most intense gaming sessions. Number 5. WD_Black 1TB P50. It's the absolute worst when you run out of room in your gaming library and have to re-download games. Sometimes you just want to jump quickly back into the action. That's where an external SSD can come in handy. With the WD_Black P50 game drive, you'll be able to use a single USB connection to run the drive with your PS4, and it boasts read speeds of 2000 megabytes per second. This means booting up a large game or loading a new level won't leave you with tons of downtime. We recommend you grab the WD_Black P50 game drive with a 1 TB capacity. This should offer plenty of storage for some games and a bit of other data, but if you're looking to store your entire gaming library, you can jump all the way up to 4 TB. And, when you decide to upgrade to a PS5, you can easily play your PS4 games off of this external drive, leaving more room on your internal PS5 SSD for the new crop of games. As a result, manufacturers are brainstorming creative ways to differentiate their drives beyond just price, such as adding new interface technologies and unique styling that appeals to certain demographics, especially gamers. The WD_Black P50 game drive SSD is a visually striking, no-compromises repository for massive game files, though you'll need a PC with rare USB 3.2 Gen 2x2 support to harness its speeds to the fullest. Number 6. PlayStation VR Headset. To be honest, choosing the best VR headset for the PS4 isn't hard when the PlayStation VR is the only one that actually works with the console or any console, given the Xbox One doesn't support Microsoft's own Windows mixed reality headsets. To get the full-bodied VR experience, you'll need a PlayStation camera as well as a pair of PlayStation Move controllers to enable motion control, but this package offers everything you need. All of that might sound like a lot of hardware to buy, but it's well worth it to play some of the best VR games available only on the PS4, such as Astrobot and Moss. Plus, PSVR is the only way to currently experience Ace Combat 7, Skies Unknown and Tetris Effect in virtual reality. The good news is the whole headset, cameras, and controller package can be bought together in a bundle with 2 additional free games, usually for as much as the HTC Vive or Oculus Rift will cost, and you won't need an expensive, high-powered gaming PC to power it. PlayStation VR launched in 2016, and for a long time, it held the record as the best-selling VR headset ever released. It's not surprising, given how tempting a purchase it is if you already have a PS4. Why shell out for a high-performing, room-tracking, PC-tethered headset from an Oculus Rift S or HTC Vive Pro 2, when you can just plug something into the console under your telly? PlayStation VR is an affordable introduction to quality VR. Many of the experiences aren't as crisp as the ones found on the Oculus Rift or HTC Vive, but, for a system that uses a PS4 instead of an expensive PC gaming rig, we're not complaining. Plus, a recent price reduction makes it even more appealing.